Hey, everybody, welcome into another recap and review episode of FX's Shogun here on the Arena Productions. And just before we get started, want to let you know that there's going to be spoilers throughout this recap and review episode. So if you have not watched the episode yet, please go to FX or Hulu or to Disney Plus and watch the episode and then come back and enjoy this video. So with that said, let's go ahead and jump into it. So in the sixth episode of Shogun, titled Ladies of the Willow World, the narrative delves deeper into the personal lives and political situations of its characters, all set against the historical backdrop of Japan in the year 1600. So this period was marked by the final stages of the Sengoku period, a time of social upheaval, political intrigue, and near constant military conflict that would eventually lead to the unification of Japan under Tokugawa Ieyasu. So the episode artfully intertwines the stories of Mariko, Ochiba, who is inspired by the historical figure Yodogimi, who is also known by her nickname Cha-Cha, and Kiku, with the broader historical context of the power struggle between the Tokugawa and Toyotomi clans. So this was a time when the Tokugawa clan, led by Tokugawa Ieyasu, was on the rise, ultimately securing its dominance at the Battle of Sekigahara. So the Toyotomi clan, on the other hand, was struggling to maintain its influence after the death of its leader, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, with Yodogimi playing a crucial role in the political arena as the mother of Hideyoshi's heir, Toyotomi Hideyori. So Mariko's storyline in Ladies of the Willow World reflects the complex interplay of duty and personal desire. So a theme that resonates with the historical tensions of the time. So tasked with arranging and attending a night at a brothel for the barbarian Pilot Blackthorn, Mariko's predicament mirrors the political and personal dilemmas faced by those caught in the crossfire of the Tokugawa-Toyotomi conflict. So her loyalty to her duties, juxtaposed with her own desires, serves as a metaphor for the broader struggles within Japan, where allegiances were constantly tested. Kiku, in her role as a courtesan, symbolizes the subtle influence women held in a society dominated by men and martial values. So her interactions with Blackthorn and Mariko not only provide insight into the personal dimensions of the story, but also reflect the underlying currents of power and resistance that characterize this era. Courtesans like Kiku could wield considerable influence, acting as confidants and intermediaries in the political and social spheres during this time. So Ochiba's character, drawing inspiration from Yodogimi, introduces a direct link to the historical conflict between the Tokugawa and Toyotomi clans. So, as the mother of Toyotomi Hideyori and a formidable political figure in her own right, Yodogimi's ambitions for her son and her clan's survival amidst the Tokugawa ascendancy were significant. And she really reminds me in Japanese history of Hojo Masako, in a sense, during the 1200s, during the time of the Minamoto Yoritomo time. So anyway, in Ladies of the Willow World, Ochiba's maneuvers within the Council of Regents and her strategic use of power reflect the desperate and cunning efforts of the Toyotomi faction to maintain their influence and protect their heir against the relentless rise of the Tokugawa. So by weaving these personal stories against the historical conflict of the Tokugawa and Toyotomi clans, Ladies of the Willow World offers a rich exploration of the themes of loyalty, power, and personal agency. It underscores the impact of individual actions within the larger tapestry of history, particularly highlighting the roles and perspectives of women in a tumultuous period. As the series progresses, I feel it will continue to explore the consequences of these intertwined narratives, shedding light on the complex interplay between personal desires and historical destiny in the formation of Japan's future. So let us know in the comments what you thought of this episode. I'm really enjoying this series. It's very, very well done. I'd love to know your thoughts on the series and of this episode in the comments. And if you like this episode, please be sure to hit that like, subscribe, and notification bell for when we drop another Shogun recap and review episode, as well as all of our other content here on the Arena Productions. So anyway, thank you all for watching this video and getting some historical context when it comes to the Shogun series. And we hope to catch you in the next one. So take care, everyone, and have a great week. Peace.